Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. We're just taking a hack out of the front nine of this course today. Let's get it. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. A little bit of fade on this one. Careful with this one. This is from way out. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, good effort from there. Here we go. This for your eagle. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ah, no good. 4 feet to the cup. And we are starting our round under par. What better way to do things? Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Drive's looking good. All right, let's send this ball away. Yikes. Second shot here on hole number 2. Okay, on the green safely. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Good job. We're on the green. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Oh! Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And it is 2 under for our leader at the moment. Teeing it up on the 3rd. You made good contact. Okay, you're up. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Ah, man. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. Oh, man. Good chip. This putt's left to save par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And the putt goes down. Of course it would. Well done. This one's 8 feet away. After that one, we are all tied up at 2 under. And it's a par 5 for the 4th hole. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Here we go. Next on the tee. Okay, the ball's above your feet, and you might want to aim a little more to the right because that's going to tend to pull your shot to the left. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. The approach heading right. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. I think this is going to go right to left. All right, you did most of the work. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, there you go. We got a tie going here at 3 under. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Nothing wrong with that. And second shot here on the 5th. And that will play. Thank you very much. Setting up here 145 yards away. And chalk up another green in regulation. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, we have a tie at 4 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, next on the tee. Nice swing. Way to go out there, looking good. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, that's too bad. Here we go, this one for birdie. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. 3 feet to go. And the putt drops and we're moving on. After that one, we are all tied up at 4 under par. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Okay, next, let's see what you got. Great swing on that one. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Okay, moving on. Currently -5 is the score to beat. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Well, that'll work for you. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. Well, mulch is no fun. That's not where you want to be. Let's get out of here into something a little nicer. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Okay, I'll accept that. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Good work out there. There's a par for you. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. And the top score in this group is 6 under. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, there we go. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Nice contact on that one. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Nice. That was the club. And here's our second shot on the 9th. I'm okay with that. This could take you to 5 under. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. Here's an 11-footer. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Here we go. This is for par. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Match play is in the air today. Here we go, let's have a nice round. All right, bombs away, let's hit that fairway. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. Looks like he's about 100 yards out. And he's setting up for a birdie here. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Tee shot's looking decent. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, second shot here on the second. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Six feet to the cup. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And now this from 5 feet. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. This one's about 110 from the pin. Well, it's heading in the right direction. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. And that putt will go. And that hole's halved. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. And they're going with the 5-wood. Well, let's see what you got. Little play. This is a 9-foot putt. I think this one's breaking to the left. And he gets the birdie putt to drop on in there. And you've got this to have the hole. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Those tee shot should play. Okay, let's see what you got here. Good shot. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Nailing another approach. Nice. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, almost. And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. I think we got a left to right break here. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. And after that one, you are 1 up in the match. made it to the 6th hole. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's about 145 yards away. And here's our second shot on the 6th. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? This putt's about 14 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, almost. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And it drops. Well done. Way to win that hole. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. There we go. Great contact. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, here's his second shot. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? All right, great news. Your opponent has conceded the hole. We go on to the next. Okay, you have won the match. Congratulations. Walking away here. 3 up on your opponent. Fine work. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. And second shot here on the first. Nicely done, had the right club there. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Amazing shot. And a 5-foot putt for him. Oh, almost. And you are 1 up after the first hole of this match. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Oh dear, look at that go. All right, let's see how he does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. And second shot here on the second hole. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And this next putt for him is for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And that hole will be halved. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Decent approach there. And let's see how he does on this hole. Here's their 7-iron. And 14-foot putt for him. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. It's getting there. Nicely done. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Yeah, it sounded good. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And look at what he's left himself here. This is quite a putt to have. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh, close with that chip. Drop this putt and you'll go 3 up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, so close. And here we go. He's putting for the par. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, you need this one to have the hole. Okay, your opponent's giving you that one, and we'll head to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. Great swing. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Nicely done, well judged. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Who continues to be good. Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. All right, par 5, 6th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. This one's fairway bound. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. All right, sink this putt and you'll win the match. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And this one's over, and you just went ahead and won this one. Good work out there. Hopefully your opponent doesn't feel too bad about it. No, they'll play again soon. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Time to get amongst it. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Oh, just smashed that. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Get to the right, get to the right. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. I think he's on the right track here. This one's still on track. Oh, this has to go. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. And this putt to go one up for the match. The putt goes down, and you've won this hole. Fantastic work. And after the first hole, you're one up. And you got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. This one's heading a bit right. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And here's her 3-iron on display. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Yeah, good luck. This one looks like it goes left and then goes to the right. Should be fun. Okay, this one's 20 feet. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oof. Back to all square if they sink this putt. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. And after that one, we're all square. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. It's a nice looking shot. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. That'll work. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. And second shot here on the third. That was good stuff. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, man. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, he's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. That hole was a bit of a loss. Let's make up for it on the next one, maybe. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Well, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Oh, almost in the bucket. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Nice job. There's your eagle. And after that hole, we're all square. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Look at this, driving the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, look at this shot. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? All All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. All right, you need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And this is a par 5 hole, pretty lengthy one as well. Yeah, that's unlucky. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. Good shot. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Oh, how are you? Here we go, 10 feet away. That was amazing. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And the 7th hole is upon us. Yeah, it looks like this one will play. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. This one's around 135 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. And this one is from way, way out. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And this is his birdie putt. And that hole's halved. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Well, this drive's looking okay. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. Well done. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And this will be his second shot. Going with the 9-iron. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. Oh, and there it goes into the cup. Wow, he had a nice little chip there. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. Oh, that chip almost went. All right, let's do this. Sink the putt, win the match. It's that easy. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Great work out there today. You squeaked out the win here, pulling it off at 1 up. Great work. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.